Hello, welcome to another live broadcast. Yep, Septic Tank TV is live, and in this broadcast I'm going to show you how to build a 3-chamber septic tank. That's right. So let me just show you that. It's going to look something like that. I'll do that again. Hold on. Let me just do that because okay, so it's going to look something like that. That's what a 3-chamber septic tank looks like, and that's what I'm going to show you how to build, right? So let's get straight into this. So if we dive into here, all right, so let's say you've dug your hole. Now, obviously, the size of the septic tank is going to depend on the number of bedrooms or the number of houses that you're catering for. But I just want to show you the principle here. We're not really going to deal in sizes and lengths and widths and height and stuff like that, but I'm going to show you the basic principle, whether you live in the UK, whether you live in America, whether you live in India, wherever you live, right? This is basically how to build a 3-chamber septic tank, okay? So the first thing that you need to do is, like with anything, you need to create your base plate. Now this is obviously a slab of concrete. Now this could be some kind of template that you pour the concrete into, and when it sets you've got your base, or they could be pre-molded. But the point being is you need your base first, okay? Now once you've created your base of concrete, I suggest if you are actually making it with a template, pouring concrete in there, you use rebar. You actually strengthen it. All right, so make sure it's reinforced with steel or some kind of other material. Once you've done your base, you then put the sides on. So in this instance, I'm going to put 3 sides on because I want to show you how to construct the inside. So again, you could be using sections that you've already bought and that you're bolting together. That's a very popular method, bolting the sides on to the base and bolting on to each other. Or you could actually create frames, pour the concrete into the frame and actually make your own frame as you go. There's so many different ways to create the base and the sides. But the point being is, once you've done that, right, you then need to create internal walls or partitions or baffles. So once you've done that, once you've put 2 partitions into the septic tank, you've now got 1, 2, 3 compartments. I'm going to show you why 3 compartments work better than 1 compartment, 2 compartments. It's a very clever principle that someone came up with here. But anyway, once you've done that and your concrete is set, or you've bolted them all in, all right, the next thing that you'll need to do is to, where is it here? Inlet pipe. There we go. The next thing you need to do is obviously have the inlet pipe coming from the property as to, into the septic tank. So here's the pipe here, and there is the septic tank inlet. Now these are typically about 4 inches. This is an orange underground pipe, and you can see it's got a T-piece on there. Now I'll show you what the T-pieces are in a minute, what they're for, but that's basically what it looks like as an aerial view. All right, now once you've done that, you will then put internal T-pieces in and an outlet to the pipe. So if I come down to the side again now, what's interesting about this is that you will see that from the first one, let's just zoom in a bit, from the first one there, so the inlet pipe will be the highest, then the second inlet pipe there, the second lot of baffles will be 1 inch or 2 lower. The third set of pipes, which is here, again will be slightly lower, and then the outlet pipe, right, which goes to the soakaway, will be lower. So why are they staggered? Why are they lower? Well, let me show you. It's very, very clever who actually came up with this principle. So once the wastewater enters the tank, the water will go into the first compartment. So obviously, if the second set of baffles here isn't lower, then you know it just won't drain into the second chamber or the third chamber. So this is why you stagger them and make them lower. But this is why you've got 3-chambered septic tanks, because the fat and the grease and the sludge will enter the first compartment. It will then sink to the bottom. When the liquid reaches the top of the first baffle there, the water will then enter the second chamber, like so. But you'll notice that the level of the liquid, the level of the wastewater there is lower than in the first chamber. All right, so this is because it screens and filters off all the suspended solids. So you'll have less suspended solids in the second chamber than you will in the first. And then when that reaches the outlet height, you then will have in your last chamber clean water, a lot cleaner than it was in the first chamber. And then from there, it will just naturally drain out into the soakaway. So because everything works via gravity, you need obviously the baffle pipes there to step down. So like a stairs, they go down, 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 down. So water naturally finds its own level and can drain away naturally. So that's why you put the baffles in, and that's why you put the T-pieces in. All right, so obviously what you would have as well at this stage, you would have, where's the other side panel? You'd have this side panel here, but I'm just keeping it off because so I can show you what it looks like internally. Once you've done that, you'll then put the roof on the septic tank. Again, it can be a slab of concrete, or you could have a template that's reinforced. And on top of that, you would have 3 access points. So you can access each chamber and get the sludge out. Then on top of that, to keep it childproof, you'd have 1, 2, and 3 lids there. All right, to stop any children or humans getting into there. You know, you'd be surprised what kids like. They like playing hide and seek and stuff, but obviously you don't want them getting into the septic tank. So I would advise on a concrete septic tank putting heavy concrete lids on there that you have to lift off with a jimmy bar, or it takes 2 of you to lift off. Then no one's going to get hurt, because lots of people die every year from crawling into septic tanks. So then once you've done that, once you've put everything on, let me put the final side on there. That is what the septic tank will look like when it's constructed. You've got your inlet pipe and you've got your outlet pipe. And so from the other side, there you go. So that is exactly what it looks like. Okay, so cost-wise, how much does it cost to build your very own septic tank? Let's just take the roof off here and the 3 lids. There we go. And the 3 lids. Well, man alive, it can cost anywhere from like £2,000 to £5,000 in the UK to build a 3-chamber septic tank. You can buy them on from different companies. I think Ireland are one of the biggest sellers here. Let's just see here. Okay, let's just type in concrete septic tank. Let's have a look. Concrete septic tanks. Let's have a look on images here. If you go on the internet, you'll see a whole range of septic tanks that you can buy around the world. But here's one in Kent in the UK. There you go. There's one that's already pre-made. Let's see if we can open that in another window. All right, so let's make that a bit bigger. So there's a precast septic tank that you can buy. As you can see, it's quite a small tank, but you can see it's got 1 partition in there. Let's have a look at another one. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go up here and put UK in. Concrete septic tank, UK. Here's another company. I think these are an Irish company here. Let's open the image in another tab there. There you go. So there's another company there's a different kind of style of concrete septic tanks. You can't beat concrete septic tanks, to be honest. They are better than the fiberglass and the plastic ones, but they cost a lot more money to buy. So there you go. I hope that's helped If you're feeling adventurous and you want to create or build your own septic tank, then obviously just watch this video, because it gives you the principle of how to do it. You know, in a different life, I'd love to build my own concrete septic tank. Many people make them out of breeze blocks or bricks. You know, personally, I think concrete lasts a lot longer than bricks, because the mortar can fall out, etc, etc. But listen, thank you very much for watching this video today. If you want to see more free videos, you want to see more of me, more free videos about septic tanks, soakways, sewage treatment plants, whatever, then just go to septictank.co.uk, or you can go onto Google and type in Septic Tank TV. There you'll see my Septic Tank TV channel. If you subscribe, you could be in with a chance to win a free concrete septic tank. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video today. You take care, and I will speak to you soon. For more information, just click the link below this video, or visit septictank.co.uk for free help and advice.